I will address anything when it comes to this. I will let me give you a backstory real quick. I saw in fact, because I scan, you know me, I mean, all day, every day, I'm looking at YouTube videos, and looking at anything in the flat earth community. I just type in flat earth nonstop, filter by everything. And I saw the MGTV video when it first came out. And honestly, look, I get at least 2 hit pieces on me a month since the middle of 2015. Every month, it's like, yeah, whatever. I mean, I have been a lot of... So when I saw this, I was like, it didn't really do much for me. It's like, yeah, I mean, I get it. It's kind of a big leap, big connect the dot, especially with the dates. But it's like, all right, you can run with that. And I didn't think much of it until ODD decided he was going to use that as his vehicle to escape the conference, to leave it. I could tell right away, by his comments, he did not want to be there at the conference. And there's no way a man with 100,000 subs, after his channel had been destroyed more than once, and a big internet presence, is going to let me chase him off. The long and the short is this. The marksargent.com thing. This is, I give you the step-by-step on how that happened. I get calls all the time from people that want to do stuff. And sometimes they ask permission, sometimes they don't, sometimes they ask forgiveness after the fact. These guys out of San Diego, in fact, it was really one guy I was talking to, his name was Joe Real, R-E-I-H-L. He doesn't go by Ralph. He goes by his middle name, Joe. Like my dad goes by Ken, his middle name. His first name is actually George. And he goes, hey, we'd like to do marksargent.com. Would you mind letting us do that for you? And I was like, yeah, sure. Do I need to do anything? Me, I'm busy. It's like, do I have to do anything? And he goes, no. Just give us links from the YouTube stuff. Give us permission. We'll buy the domain. And we'll split the money with you. And it's like whatever money we make. It's like fine, that sounds great, wonderful. And I had nothing to do with web design. I literally, they bought the domain, did all that stuff, and that was literally in the beginning of 2016. And I was under some obligation to them. That, I basically promised. I said, look, I will help you. I'll make sure I deliver as much content as I can and send you the links on a regular basis for about the next year. And that ran out in the beginning of 2017, March, April, something like that.
So, I'm not a fan of you. I just want to say that up front.
Okay.
How are you affiliated with Metatron?
I am not affiliated with Metatron. Metatron built marksargent.com.
You are not affiliated with Metatron.
No, I do not.
Okay.
I'm not.
So you do not know Ralph Real.
No. I know him. They built the website back
in
2016.
He's the CEO of Metatron. So you don't know him. He pays for your website. He pretty much bought the Mark Sargent brand.
Oh boy, you're just gonna roll with this, aren't you? There we go.
determined that Ralph Joseph Real is you, and it's not Mark. Mark is not Ralph, Mark is not Joe, and Mark is not Joseph. It's all one person. But there's another person that you're partnered with. Can you tell us about that person?
Look, Ralph is my father's name. Joseph is my grandfather's name. I think Mark remembers this. At that time, having the name Ralph was not cool in school. It basically meant barfing. So I decided to go by Joe. And I don't know, it just stuck with me. And as far as Dennis is my business partner. He is an accomplished bass player, website designer. He's from New York City. He's a long-haired guy. He plays in a lot of local San Diego bands, reggae bands. We actually played in some bands together. He's just a great guy. He doesn't know anything about this stuff at all. Just doesn't even pay attention to YouTube at all. He just likes to play his music and tour around town and chill at his house. And he's really good at accounting and paperwork and all the stuff I don't like to do. So that's basically it. He's a long-term business partner and friend, and that's the story of Dennis Sluko.